have 57 senators elect president, and the quorum is 38.
As the 8th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria got set to be inaugurated, he offered to serve our great nation as the number 3 citizen. Hence, he subjected his ambition to the sacred power of his distinguished colleagues to choose their leaders among equals.
1 to 3.
Before noon on the 9th of June 2015, distinguished senators, having formed quorum, defended the soul of Nigeria's democracy with their election of one of Nigeria's bright minds, team player and modern leader, Senator Bukola Saraki, as the Senate President and Ike Ekweremadu as Deputy Senate President, the only Igbo man in top statutory government position in an election that has reshaped and deepened our democracy.
I, Bukola Saraki.
Immediately Saraki was elected, the political Nebuchadnezzars and their new friends launched Operation Cut Saraki Down. From forgery allegation to massive hunt for his wife and business associates, all in a bid to cut down this great hero of independence of parliamentary democracy, the onslaught continued. When Nigerians felt that the West was over and were preparing to see the new Senate get down to full business, the unimaginable happened. An assault on the institution of the Parliament with the hurriedly arranged Code of Conduct Tribunal trial.
Count 3. How do you plead?
Not
guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
However, the trial of Senator Saraki is already dead on arrival because Section 3, Subsection D of the Code of Conduct Bureau Act has been breached. This section requires giving the accused prior notice of any allegation of irregularity in the asset form.
It is the first time this is being brought for me. And the law says that before now it should be brought for me, and before me it should not be brought for a tribunal.
Senator Saraki drew the attention of the court to this injustice, but he was ignored because he has been condemned even without trial. But then, truth cannot be stampeded. It has a way of coming out. On November 30th, 2011, the Code of Conduct Tribunal Chairman, Justice Danladi Umar, while delivering judgment in the case against Tinubu, condemned in strong terms that the violation of Section 3, Subsection D of not informing Tinubu of the charges earlier by the CCB renders the trial a nullity, and on that ground quashed the charges and discharged Tinubu.
Fact, it means that the 2007 charge was also probably filed without any invitation being extended to the accused applicant. And I hereby resolve this issue in favor of the accused applicant.
Surprisingly, 4 years after, Saraki is brought before the same tribunal chairman who tried Tinubu's case. And like in Tinubu's case, the arraignment again is in violation of Section 3D of the CCB Act, with the CCB not giving him any earlier notification or invitation. The world is watching while Justice Umar upturned his earlier landmark judgment and bent the law to indict Saraki. We are confident that the Code of Conduct Tribunal will toe the path of judicial honor and respect for the Constitution and quash the defective trial. Nigerians, we must remain vigilant as the hunters have vast network and desperate allies and willing to cook up any document to nail Saraki.
Whereas, Your Lordship, we see the title document of the same asset from the proof of evidence, where the Presidential Committee, headed by the then Minister El-Rufai, sold the same property to him in 2007.
Nigerians, senators, civil society, students and youths, we must stand firm and resist this plot. It is an act of corruption to use the anti-corruption war to hunt perceived political opponents. No man can decide who leads the Senate from his bedroom. Never and never again. Message sponsored by Ohaneze Ndigbo youths and led by Barrister Uche Nnadi and lawyers in defense of democracy.
FCT Palu! Igbo Kwezolu!